Hi students, my name is Sakesh Shetty from AJ Engineering College, Bangalore. Today we'll discuss about centrifugal pumps. That is the components of the centrifugal pumps. This is the contents of the centrifugal pumps, and here that components of working centrifugal pumps, types of centrifugal pumps, work done by the impeller. This all we'll discuss over today's class. And first we'll go for the centrifugal pumps. What do you mean by centrifugal? We'll discuss. What is the necessity of centrifugal pumps? Everything we'll discuss about. It's very simple topic. Also, extremely interested topic. Uh, Before starting to the centrifugal pumps, let me tell you what is the need of centrifugal pumps. We required to transmit water from region of low pressure to higher pressure. Suppose one reservoir is there, and we want to lift water from reservoir to higher elevation. So that means higher pressure. How we can do that one? We can attach a pipe. Will the water go up to the from lower level to higher level? No, it does not, because pressure to higher pressure we can't lift. We required some force to do some work. It means to work to lift from lower pressure higher pressure. So we can use pumps so that we can transmit water. So general pumping systems, we can say, we will show you pumping system, general example of pumping system. So this is the diagram, schematic diagram. See, this is the bottom foot reservoir, we can say, lower pressure, and higher elevation, that is higher elevation. We want to transfer from lower level to higher elevation. We need to water lower level to higher level. So we are using pump. Very simple. See, this is the bottom side, is the base level, is the datum line heights. So we need to water lift from lower level to higher level. So now that inside of the pumps one casing is there. A casing is provided. Inside the casing, impeller is there. Impeller is just like blades and shafts attached to the middle. When the shaft rotates, impeller also rotates along with them. Suppose rotating in that direction, suppose it's rotating in the clockwise direction. Initially, some amount of water present inside the pump. So when the pump is actually started, when impeller has started to rotate, these blades are going to cut the water present inside the, and when it cuts the water present inside the water, the region is low pressure is going to generate in that point. Region of low pressure is generate. Now this pressure so low comparing pressure at bottom side or lower reservoir, that is huge pressure reference will get, and lower level and the impeller point, and this also in the lower pressure, and comparing to the middle of the impeller, or pressure generating at the impeller relatively high. What happens is that due to that pressure difference, water will move from upward direction. That is known as sucking of the water. In this way, pump sucks the water. So this tube we can convert a suction pipes. We are using that one to sucking the water from lower level to higher level. Now, one important thing is that we have learned about Bernoulli's principle equations. We learned about Bernoulli's. I have told you how water is going to suck from the lower level to higher levels. After sucking, due to the rotary action, I will explain to you later on. Due to some rotary action, water moves upper direction to higher elevation, toward the higher elevation. First, but there are lots of things taking place. We will learn that. First, let me tell you, when water is sucks from the lower level to lower higher elevation, there is some entry losses. We know that one, entry losses at the pipe. Then there is some losses in the pipe due to friction. Similarly, there is a water is moving through these delivery tubes, some losses lost due to friction. Water is leaving this and delivery tube to the upper reservoir. There is some losses due to the exit loss. We know this. Then it's very simple to explain to you. Now, if I just write the Bernoulli's equation, see if I simply Bernoulli's equation, we know that one Bernoulli's equation. We know that one. You can write it at point at below the center or entry of the impeller, point C. At point entry of the impeller, Bernoulli's equation at the impeller at P1 C by rho G plus V square, velocity head, we know that one, as plus datum head. Height is Z1. From this datum level, from the height of the below the impeller, is we can say that Z1. That is, we can say that one total head. That we can say entry. Similarly, we can write it at the point of above the impeller also. We can pressure at velocity at Z2. So that we can find out the head developed by the pump. After subtracting, we will get the, here the bottom is velocity is 0 because due to the net head is equal to datum head. You can write it from the top level, top reservoir, from the lower reservoir to higher reservoir, distance we are writing HS we can write it. This one we can also call it as static head. And at this top reservoir, total head pressure is 0 because similarly it's open to atmosphere. The top open to atmosphere, the top higher pressure. Datum height from the datum level. Height is HS plus HA because we want to take height from the datum. So HS plus HD plus HS. We need to get the relations between HS minus HD. HS minus. So we can apply the Bernoulli's equation. We can find it. So this is we can